Welcome back to the Glen Alex Show. I'm here with guest Sally Spurgeon, and we are talking about her health journey and just how she sees her breast cancer diagnosis as a gift, and she's turned that into a platform for helping other women get through the disease, the treatments, and come out good on the other side of it. So in this segment, I want to talk a little bit about massage safety. Sally and I are both massage therapists, and because of recent stories in the news about male therapists sexually abusing their female clients, I think it's really important for everyone to understand that legitimate massage is not harmful. And there are some things you need to keep in mind when you're getting a massage so you can keep that massage legitimate and get the optimal benefit out of that process as you can. Sally mentioned her program for breast massage at Therapy, and you might think that massaging a woman's breast may be inappropriate, and under normal circumstances it is. However...
And I'm going to disagree on that.
Well, you can disagree on that, but if I'm in a massage and a man touches my breast and I don't have breast cancer, that's a problem.
No.
So
only from in terms of what I've learned in terms of how important it is. Breast massage is important.
For everyone.
For everyone.
Okay.
It's vitally important
Okay.
so your breast tissue... If you think about the statistics, 1 in 8 women has breast cancer now.
Okay.
Over the age of 60, 1 in 4 women.
Okay.
So it's getting more and more prevalent. Well, actually, it's decreasing over the last year, but
that's still a high number.
It's a high number. So what keeps breast tissue clear and healthy is lymphatic fluid. Lymphatic fluid, unlike the like the blood, like the circulatory system, it doesn't have a heart to pump that fluid. So it's only moved by respiration, deep breathing, manual manipulation, i.e. massage, or exercise, muscle movement. Think about the breast. There are no muscles in the breast. The breast tissue lies on top of the pec muscle. Pec is underneath.
Correct.
So there's no pumping motion for that fluid to move through the breast. The only way to do it is manual manipulation. And women can do this themselves every day, very easily. And it's vital. But think about exercise. You put on an exercise bra. There's nothing moving. You go to work, you're in a bra. Some women even sleep in a bra. There's no fluid moving through the breast, so that tissue's not getting clean. It's not getting healthy.
Okay.
So it's important to do it. So in Europe, if you get a full body massage, the breast is part of that oftentimes. Not every time, but part of that.
Okay.
Over here, it's looked at in a completely different light. So that's why, yes, I understand your feeling about that.
Okay, then let me clarify.
Yeah.
I do pec massage. Especially on athletes. Most of my clients are athletic. Right. So it is important to massage the pec muscles, which are in that area. Where I differentiate breast massage is the specialized version that Sally does. And I've known, unfortunately, male therapists who exposed the nipple and who did unseemly things in that area. So I'm not comfortable with just any therapist doing a breast massage.
No, if somebody offers it, let me clarify that too. The only time you should ever get a breast massage is if you've been asked to sign a consent form before you get the massage, and they've actually gone through that consent form with you, saying whether you're okay with it, if you're under a t-shirt, if you're under a cover, or if you are comfortable being exposed. So unless you've got that signed document, nobody should ever be touching your breasts.
Okay.
In any kind of massage. So
safety, you got to be safe,
absolutely.
and you need to know what steps to take to be safe. So one of the things that's really important to me in massage for the client to be safe is to disrobe to your level of comfort.
Absolutely.
Some massage therapists will insist you take everything off. Some clients are not comfortable with that, so I will tell them to disrobe to their level of comfort. And here in Nevada, we have a big issue with prostitution disguised as legitimate massage. And in reflexology, I'll just go ahead and say it, in some of these places, they'll require the client to take everything off to do reflexology on the feet and the hands. You don't need to take everything off. Just your gloves and your socks.
But if they do ask you to disrobe, it's a no-no and get out of there fast.
Yes.
Seriously.
Absolutely. It's totally okay to say no. So you need to set that boundary and be comfortable doing it. And if you're uncomfortable at any time, you can terminate the massage
Absolutely.
ask the massage therapist to leave. So
If any time you feel uncomfortable for whatever reason, it's okay to terminate the massage.
it is okay to
and
terminate
get
the
out of
massage.
there.
Yes.
And depending on the type of massage you're going for, though, if it's a sports massage or if it's some kind of stretching, you may want to stay clothed. I mean,
Yes.
It's
It's
there's
not
so many
necessary.
different types. There's so many different modalities. So it's really dependent upon what type of service you're going for. If you're going for a full body Swedish relaxation in a spa, yes, you want to totally disrobe. But again, it's not mandatory.
Right.
And if you're uncomfortable, don't do it.
Don't do it.
There's
Don't do
plenty
it.
of games.
So it'll be really important to communicate with your therapist about your comfort level and what to expect during the massage. So how do you approach safety issues at therapy?
Well, luckily, I mean, our first thing is the intake form. People have to understand why they're coming in to therapy. So we go over the intake form ahead of time. They fill it out before they even come in. And then the consent for breast work.
Okay.
And then we discuss with the client, this is the area of the body I'm going to work. This is as far as you have to undress. It's entirely up to you how far you want to disrobe to be comfortable. You're going to be covered the whole time. We have sheets and blankets on the table. But in terms of the work we're doing, depending on the session, because if you're coming in for hot stones, you want to take off more than just your top.
You want your
But-
spine exposed so you can get the heat from the rocks.
No, but seriously, it's all a matter of common sense, really. What are you coming for? What's necessary? And what are you comfortable with?
It is common sense. However, sometimes clients will look at the massage therapist as the absolute expert and defer to them whether they're comfortable or not. So
This is
we're
true.
saying don't do anything you're not comfortable with.
Well, don't go to a massage therapist you're not comfortable with.
Correct.
Go to one that you've heard about that's got a good reputation,
Licensed.
licensed, above all. And that you know about. You've got to feel safe before even going in. It's hard if you're going in somewhere where you don't know the therapist or don't know the reputation of that place. So
Correct.
it's good to do a bit of homework first.
And it's a good idea if like there's a glass front and it's all really dark, thick curtain and you can't see in there, or they're open 24 hours, stay away.
Maybe not.
Yeah, back away from the door. So I think what we're saying is you don't do anything you're not comfortable with. Communicate with a therapist. Do your research before you go.
Absolutely.
And sign the consent if necessary if you need to have breast work done.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think Sally would be.
We can't do it without that
Without the
consent.
consent.
We won't do it without
Yes.
that consent. Absolutely.
Yes. And if you want to know how to give yourself breast massage, they will train you at therapy.
Absolutely.
So
That's
how
part of the session is because we want you to do it every day at home. We want you to come get a session and then go home and do this every day. Keep that tissue healthy.
Okay.
But let me just explain, it's not just the breast that we work on. It's all of the upper body musculature because
Okay.
everything here affects the breast.
Okay.
So it's really not just breast work. Do know that everything affects your upper body and causes pain in the breast. So
Yes.
yeah, be aware of that.
So how can someone who wants to get trained in breast massage or get a breast massage or massage therapy get in touch with you?
They can call the office, 702-202-1400, and the receptionist will take your information, and if she can't help you, she'll give me your number, and I'll get back to you.
Yes. And therapy is a beautiful spa. It's very relaxing and it's inviting and comfortable. So check it out
you.
at your earliest convenience. So call Sally,
come
call the
visit.
office and schedule today.
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Okay, so we talked about massage safety. We talked about Sally's journey, and I just wanted to point out, Sally, she had her perspective on her disease and the process of coming through that and coming out better on the other side. Incorporated what I discussed in Living in Total Health. It is about the physical, the mental, the emotional, and the spiritual. The balance between those four components and how she handled it as a whole person, not just as a body.
True. There's so much to the recovery process.
Yes.
And just what you mentally go through thinking about what is this. And in your book, you really do go through the full spectrum of what's needed to actually regain total health.
Thank you.
You do.
Thank you. And with that, we will take another short break. Please check out our sponsors' commercials and take the opportunity to order your copy of Living in Total Health on Amazon.com in my store or on livingintotalhealth.com where there's a hardcover and an ebook version. We'll be right back. This is a call for all experienced dietitians, nutritionists, and chefs to join the Feed Glen Challenge. Hi, this is Glen Alex, and my digestive issues have a chokehold on my diet. So I need your help to create a meal plan that has variety, is nourishing, and accommodates my specific needs. So please visit the Living in Total Health Facebook page for more information. Your expertise in the Feed Glen Challenge will be rewarded.